The public sector union is trying to put the brakes on the revamp of Queensland Health. It wants the government to consult with staff before rushing to split the department in two.
An alleged multi-million-dollar internal fraud has provoked the government to separate Queensland Health's administration and frontline services. It says jobs will be safe, but the health workers' union is wary.
We're going to leave no stone unturned to make sure we protect our members' conditions during this difficult time of change.
The union is asking the Industrial Commission to make sure the government talks to staff before Cabinet signs off on the change late next month.
We don't know whether we want to stop it yet because we don't know what's being suggested.
He says the government has a history of ramming through public sector changes.
We want to make sure that we know we're providing the best services we can to Queensland, and we think rushing something over Christmas is not the best way to make a real decision.
In North Queensland, the acting Premier opened the refurbished Whitsunday Airport. He's urged the union to get on board with the health reform.
Mr Scott's entitled to make any application he likes to the Industrial Commission, but I think that in the interests of everyone who works in the health system of Queensland, that we do need to do away with Queensland Health.
The Together union is also deciding who, if anyone, to support in next year's election campaign. It wants responses by the end of this week on a range of issues from all parties: Labor, the Greens, Bob Katter's party and the LNP. There's a response already from Andrew Fraser.
I know that he's regularly catching up with Mr Newman these days, and perhaps he can sit down and discuss it with him.
At a personal level, I think that certainly I've had a good working relationship with Campbell, but at the end of the day, you have to judge people by what they do when they're in government rather than what they promise as in opposition.
Voters will judge that too. Chris O'Brien, ABC News.